Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Insight.
Today in this video we are going to study about Julius Caesar Act 3 Scene 1. This scene is about the assassination of Julius Caesar. The scene takes place in the capital on the Ides of March. Caesar is surrounded by the conspirators in the Senate House and they have planned all this. The conspirators, they are pleading for Publius Cimber's banishment. Metellus Cimber kneels before Caesar, followed by others. Metellus Cimber is the brother of Publius Cimber. Caesar refuses, formally declaring that he is as constant as the northern star. So Caesar here is surrounded by conspirators, and for what they are talking about Metellus Cimber's brother Publius Cimber's banishment. So here they are pleading in front of Caesar to change his decision about the banishment of Publius Cimber. And other conspirators, they also joined Metellus Cimber when he kneels before Caesar, requesting for change in decision. But Caesar, he refused formally, and he says that his decision is as constant as the northern star. We all have studied about northern star also. Northern star is constant at its position. It never changes the place. Casca is the first person among these conspirators to strike Caesar, followed by the rest. When Brutus stabs Caesar, he only uttered it to Brute. It means Caesar was not sure that even Brutus can also harm him. So when he looked at Brutus, when Brutus stabs him, Caesar is asking Brutus, you also join them, and then he falls and dies. After the murder, Brutus addresses the public, claiming the act was done for the Rome's good, and only for this purpose Cassius wanted Brutus to be on his side, because he wanted to manipulate the people of Rome by saying that whatever they have done, it is all done for the good of Rome. Antony cleverly shakes hands with the conspirators, but secretly he wants to take revenge. So he asks permission to speak at Caesar's funeral, where Cassius, he denies that he should not be allowed to speak. But Brutus, because he is a kind-hearted person, he only asks Antony that you will be talking about only Caesar's good, nothing bad you will talk about us, about conspirators or about the people, those who were involved in the assassination of Caesar. So Antony, he agrees with this, and he says that he will only speak about Caesar, not about the people, those who were involved in this murder. The Brutus, he grants him permission, and this permission becomes a turning point in the play, because now you will see how Antony manipulated the things. Whatever he said, it was not for the good of these conspirators, but actually it was for the good of the Caesar as well as against these conspirators. Now I would like to talk about, this is all about the summary. Now I would like to talk about the poetic devices used in scene 1. See, poetic devices are very important to study, because sometimes when questions are asked and people in 10th standard, they are not able to identify poetic devices, and they are not able to give use them in their answers. So it does not create a good impression on the examiner while checking. So few poetic devices we are going to study that are used in this scene. The first is simile. If we talk about simile, so see here, in the scene, Caesar, he has compared himself with, Brutus had compared himself with northern star. So he is saying, but I am constant as the northern star. Caesar, he is comparing himself to a fixed star. Okay. Next is metaphor. Metaphor, why? Because metaphor is used for without using any like word. So it to brute. Now here Caesar is talking about the betrayal. Now the betrayal done by these conspirators. So he is saying that you also joined them. Now it is not literally, but betrayal is described emotionally. Caesar was emotional when he fell down, looking at Brutus, that Brutus was also one among these conspirators. Next is personification. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Ambition given human qualities here. That ambition should be you should be very rigid about your ambitions to achieve them. Next poetic device used here is irony. So, which irony? It is drama, so obviously dramatic irony is used. Caesar calls the conspirators his friend, unaware of their plan. So Caesar was not aware about the plan of these conspirators, what they are going to do with him, and he called them as his friends. Next one is repetition, the last one. Caesar doth not wrong. Here, Caesar is saying that Caesar never do any wrong. Emphasizes Caesar's arrogance. So Caesar wants to, what Caesar is trying to tell here, that Caesar never do any wrong with anyone. So it is his arrogant behavior where he is not admitting anything, that he does anything wrong. I hope this summary and poetic devices used in scene 1 of Act 3, they are clear to everyone. In next video I will be talking about the line by line explanation of scene 1, Act 3, scene 1, where the assassination of Caesar will be done and Antony will be addressing the